We live in an awesome time. The best of times, really, if only we would stop screwing it up in the name of what? We have access to immediate gratification and communication, if only we knew what to say. We have access to so much food. People should not be starving anywhere, really. Our clothing is cheap and plentiful, if only we knew how to be practical in our daily wears. That's so funny. Okay, fine. We can all be artists, be creators, influence others with our personal expressions, if only we took the time to do so. Take photography, for example. Anyone can get a camera and shoot pictures. Anyone can be a photographer. If you take pictures, you're a photographer. You need not know about depth of field, apertures, focal length, shutter speed, chromatic distortion, the color wheel, magnetic radiation. 400 to 800 nanometers is meaningless, right? With a modern camera, knowing the frequency of light and the speed of light are not relevant to your shooting a good picture. Come to think of it, such information was never important, were they? But, as I was saying, you need not ever fool around with potassium ferricyanide to process your black and white. You know, that pen and ink look of a black and white photograph. I remember those days. And Acufine, Plus X, Kodachrome, and Hypo are alien terms. But, when was the last time you actually took a picture of something, anything, anyone, just for the sake of art? When was the last time you expressed yourself artistically? Don't you have something to say, something to share? I think that in spite of our awesome times, we are, for the most part, lost in our own routine. We have become detached from ourselves, and we no longer remember what it is like to be. Just be. When was the last time you were intimate with someone? No, I'm not talking about sex. I mean just to be silent and hold someone for no reason than to feel them close and to hear them breathe. To simply enjoy the moment. To share space and time with your special circle of one. You know, 30 seconds of closeness without having ulterior motives. Think about that. I think that it's interesting that the first recorded question God asked mankind was, "Where are you?" The second question is even more revealing. Who told you that you were naked? Know what I think? I think it's time for you to get naked again. That is, embrace who you really are and relish the fact that you are worthy, beautiful, and important. And I think you should stop listening to people in the world about things that you can do nothing about. Okay, so that's bad grammar, but you get the point. By the way, don't you find it interesting that something as natural as being natural can land you in jail? Okay, so back to what I was saying earlier. Be yourself. In other words, stop being manipulated. Stop being influenced by the news, articles, friends, and others that don't know who you are and never did. Take charge and control of your own life. Of course, it takes courage. But think about this. Are your friends, TV marketing gurus, the neighbors, your relatives, are they your masters? Are you their property? No? So, regain your life. Start by being expressive of the real you. I think you should get a camera and shoot pictures. That's right. Know yourself, get right with you, and follow your own bliss. Be expressive. Be creative. Take some pictures.